have the Magician's Insurance Policy, which is a funny card trick. You get the card wrong and you say, oh, it's okay, I've got an insurance policy. And there's a bunch of funny jokes when you open it up and read it. And then you open it and you go, guaranteed your card is on the next page. And you open it and it's a picture of every card in the deck. And then you keep opening it to different jokes, and finally when it's fully open, it's a big picture of their card. So Magician's Insurance Policy is always a funny one. Classic. Surprising Dots is pretty cool. The back kind of shows this trick. You show one side of this little flat domino. There's one spot, and then there's 3 spots on the other side, and then there's 4 spots, and then there's 6 spots, and then there's 8 spots. That just keep, each time you turn it around, it's a different number of spots until you've got tons. And it's pretty puzzling. It's pretty funny. And we've got slush powder. I don't know if you've played around with this. You have those white styrofoam cups. You put a little bit in the bottom of one of them. When you pour water in that cup, it gels and solidifies so that when you turn the cup over, the water doesn't fall out. So if you have 3 cups and you pour water in one of them, you mix the cups around and say, which cup do you think has the water? And whichever one they point to, you go, let's find out. And you can pour it over someone's head. And you go, we're down to 2. All of a sudden the audience is worried. And then you do the second one, and then you do the third one, and the water's gone. So it's a pretty cool trick. Get a bunch of this. The comedy funnel. You put this under someone's elbow and have it pump their arm, and water comes out. Anywhere you put it under, water comes out. So this is pretty cool. A mirror glass is fun. It's a glass that has a mirror in it, so it looks empty, but on the other side is a silk or whatever you want. Cover it with a handkerchief and you just turn it around. When you whisk the handkerchief away, something has appeared in the glass. And this one's sealed, so you can put liquid in it. It's like milk or something. So that's pretty cool. When the water vanishes from the cups, you can have it reappear over here. These are Swami cards. It's got a little crystal ball. And they sign their name on the card. And you just take it and put it down on the table. And lo and behold, the name of their selected card appears in the crystal ball on their signed card. And you get pre-printed cards that say yes, no, maybe, and the 7 of diamonds. But you get a bunch that you can customize. So you can make it say anything you want. And it's very easy to do. Cute little trick. The receiver is pretty cool. You get 2 cups separated by a string. Talking about how this was the first cell phone or whatever. But what's cool about this is you have them, the string is really long, so you guys are pretty far apart, maybe 20 feet. They put their ear up to the cup, and you just put the cup, you don't talk into it, you just hold it up into the air, and they can hear a voice say whatever you want it to say. You can say a card, 10 of hearts, you can say, hello, David. Whatever you want it to say, they hear, even though you're not holding it up to anything. What I do with it is I hold it up to a deck of cards, and the deck of cards tells them what their card is. So it's called the receiver. It's pretty cool. It's good for Halloween. I feel like I've probably shown you the miracle rope, but if not, you should definitely get this. It's a card trick where you lasso a card with a rope. You put the rope in a hat. A bunch of cards are in the hat. You make a lasso motion. When you pull the rope out, it's actually lassoed a card, and it's the selected card. Very easy to do. Great trick. Mouth coils. You don't have to put them in your mouth. They are 25 or 46 feet, depending on what you want, of coiled ribbon. So you can put it in your hand and pull it out, and it just keeps coming and coming and coming and coming and coming and coming. These are pretty funny. You can do lots of different things with these. I have a few different tricks I use them in. So if you're interested in something like that, I can tell you more about the tricks I use them with. Rocky Raccoon. Looks like a very realistic raccoon. There's lots of funny different jokes and things you can do. And it's spring-loaded, so if you go like this, it'll jump out of the audience. So that's really funny. There's tons of routines you can do with that guy. This is called the Trip to the Circus, and you get a big picture book, and each time you show the picture, there's a magician with a hat, a card, a wand. You close the book, reach in, and you pull out the hat You open the book, he doesn't have a hat on. You reach in and pull out the wand. Open the book, the wand is gone from the picture. And then you want to try to reach in and pull out the card, but instead you pull out a belt. And in the next picture, his pants have fallen down. He's got these silly boxers on. You can skip any part of this. You don't have to do the boxer joke if you don't want to. But it's cool that you're reaching into a picture book and pulling out actual items. And then in the end, you find the selected card. So this is pretty funny. Then I'm going to send you the video separately of the snake basket. But tons of ideas. All of these can be done in a funny way. You just need to think of some jokes. But all of this is really good magic. I've actually done everything that I've just shown you in a show at some point. So I can attest to how good it is. Hopefully that gives you some ideas. And give us a call and let me know what you're interested in. All right. And you can call and ask about prices. They're all pretty reasonable. I think this is the most. This is $80. Steak basket I think is $100. Everything else is within reason. All right. Thanks. Talk to you soon.